Hello, friend. How are you feeling today? Personally, I'm outside in my garden. There are beautiful grapevines above me, and it's just a very good weather. It's July the 1st, and it's good vibes, really. But let's talk about something first. Have you ever felt like your actual personality, your actual character has been reduced to your fears, desires, and bad habits? Do you ever go like, where's my actual personality? Like, where is the person that I was when I was a child? When I was unburdened by all of these self-improvement stuff into the internet and all of these stuff that life offers to us unconditionally when we grow up. And it's okay to feel that way. And there are a lot of people who start a self-discovery journey when they do all of this weird routines, like wake up at 6 a.m., read a book every day, go to the gym every day, and after like maximum 2 weeks they give up. And they're like, how can I just learn about myself, how can I improve my life without having to actually work on myself? That is just bizarre. That is hypocritical, because you cannot discover yourself in one day. You cannot discover yourself, your actual personality, your soul, your heart in one sitting. It takes years to master yourself, and you can never know too much about yourself, because there are things about the human nature that cannot be unlocked whatsoever. So it's okay to not know much about yourself. But when you have lost your whole personality and now you don't know who you are anymore, that can create problems, because that can lead to a personal crisis, self identity crisis, and that can turn into a lot of bad things: anxiety, depression, so on and so forth. And let's get this straight, you cannot become yourself unless you are willing to take the pain and sadness, anger, all of these negative emotions that comes with the discovery, with the journey. Because self-discovery is a never-ending journey. Self-love is a never-ending journey. So the point is, you have to be consistent, patient, and kind to yourself if you want to get your personality back. Personally, I've been subjected to bullying when I started middle school. I have been bullied for about 6 or 7 years, so on and so forth, and it has shaped my personality a lot. It has gained me a lot of strength, it has gained me a lot of wisdom and confidence, but it's fragile. My personality, my character, my soul has been shattered so many times that a lot of there were a lot of points in my life in which I was like, who am I? I didn't know who I was or who I have become. And that's very hurtful. And the first thing you need to do in order to change that is to accept the pain, accept your past, accept that personally you've been bullied, you've been isolated from society, you have isolated yourself from society in the fear of being judged or, again, bullied. And after the acceptance, you ask yourself, then how do I go back? How do I go back to being my real self? I cannot give you the answer to that, because everyone has a personal journey. Everyone's different, Everyone has different patterns, traumatic patterns, personality patterns. Everyone has a different story. Everyone has a different past. So I cannot give you a literal formula on how to change yourself, how to grow back to yourself. Yes, and it happens through, you guessed it, self-discovery journey. That is great. But how do we do this? Firstly, we gotta do this. All right, bear with me here. First, think about what is dear to you the most. Like what's important for you. What things do you hold dear? What things are you holding on to? Because your dearest things can be wrong. They can lead to you to doing wrong things, to meeting and holding on to wrong people. And that can really, really get you behind in life. And especially when you are pretty young, when in adolescence and when you are a young adult, that can really misshape your personality and your view of self and the world. And that can create very, very bad problems for you. Psychological, physical, mental, spiritual, all that stuff, etc. So, think about what's important to you. Is it kindness, money, power, being feared, being respected? Is it being loved? What's dear to you? How do you want to feel yourself? Like, what's your one wish that you could give to a wish genie that could make it right, that could make it true for you? Think about that. And then afterwards, think about this. Are these things actually improving my life, or are they my coping mechanisms? Am I holding on to them because they are comfortable and they are what I'm used to feeling? But they're not improving my life. They are not making me actually feel good. They are decreasing my chance of being happy and successful in life. Think about it. Because when you have wrong things in mind, when you have wrong thoughts, when you have wrong actions, your life will just snowball into a disaster. Slowly but surely. If you don't change yourself within, you cannot change yourself in the outside world. Because everything starts from your heart and mind. Okay? And the thing is, okay, we learn about all this stuff. I've been talking for 8 minutes now. And you may ask, Aileen, how do I do this? What are the ways that I can actually get to know myself, get to improve my life in a sustainable and healthy way? And I'm happy to do this. I'm happy to tell you about this because I've been doing these things myself, and they have improved my life quality a little bit, but I'm still new to this. So consider me your friend, not your mentor, okay? So, firstly, think about it before acting on it. Think about about someone's actions before reacting to them. Okay? Because let's say someone made something that annoyed you, or they did something that saddened you. It's pretty normal and, let's say, standard to react explosively, aggressively, or break their heart in the end. Like, be very disrespectful and unkind. And that is okay in some cases. You do not have to be kind to the people that have hurt you. But before reacting, stop and think, how will my further actions make me feel? Or how will they make me look? What are the important things for me? What are my priorities? Is it kindness, love, or anger, power. Think about it first before reacting, because your words and your silence actually matters. It's what makes you powerful. And it makes you think about your action patterns, about your behavioral patterns, because I'm personally, I'm used to being passive aggressive, especially to people, especially to my family, the people that see me the most. And I get annoyed quite a lot. I'm gonna admit this. You have to admit your bad sides in order to accept it, and move on and improve it. And I've been trying to calm down and react logically before exploding and before breaking someone's heart, before screaming, shouting, or just sounding very rude and annoyed. Okay? And then, what can we do to find ourselves? Get some whims into your life. For example, I do not go outside much. Okay, I'm mostly at home. But now that I'm outside and I'm talking to a camera, I feel very well. I feel much more I'm much happier now. I feel very calm and peaceful. It's whimsy, okay? It's whimsical to talk to a camera, to talk to a phone, to an audience that I can't even see. It's fun. Do something fun. It doesn't mean you have to skydive every day or go to a boat class. I don't know. One of the things you can do is watch a video that in a topic that you haven't really thought about. That's the easiest way to start, because most of us are on our phones all the time. That's okay. I'm one of you. Okay, I'm one of you. Just search up a topic that you have been interested about. Just search about it, watch a video about it, or ask ChatGPT about it. That's okay. ChatGPT is my bestie personally. I talk to it about everything and anything. I will get to that later, okay? Or pick up a book. You don't even have to read a book. Just go to a bookstore. Just go to a weird, like, how to say it, a vintage store. Just maybe go somewhere. Go for a walk. Go talk to your neighbors. Go to the seaside and just sit outside. Watch the sunset. Watch the sea. Or go talk to older people. Go help people. It's really okay to get something fun into your day if you're willing to look for it, because it's easy to catch up on our routines, on our phones, computers, games, etc. And it's okay to wind down. It's okay to watch like repetitive content. It's okay, but it can really mess up with your brain chemistry. It can really mess up with your dopamine system. Okay, it can reduce your curiosity, your will to live, to explore, and that is bad. That is very bad, because humans biologically, we evolved into being more logical, being smarter and more powerful physically, mentally. We were created to search, to explore, to learn. We were not created for this. We were not created for this, how to say this, media. We are not supposed to catch up on all of this, okay? We have to change something if we want to go back to ourselves, all right? So get some whims into your life. Get some fun into your life, because it's really easy. Actually, I gave a lot of examples, and it's gonna be much more fun and interesting to live when you're doing something new or something interesting, instead of going back to your old habits and your old patterns, just because it feels more comfortable and familiar. Okay? Oh, that brings me to my other point, next point. Being uncomfortable is okay. All right. You have to accept that you are uncomfortable in your own skin, in your own personality, your persona. You have to accept that you have bad sides and that you want to change something. Because if you don't accept it, you're just going to get into a delusional state where you're like, oh my god, my life is perfect, everything is nice, everything is beautiful, and etc., etc. But your life actually sucks. And you actually want to do bad things to yourself. And that's not okay. That is bad. Don't do this, okay? Don't do that. So you have to accept that if you want to find yourself, you're going to be very uncomfortable. Because all humans have bad traits. All humans have bad days. Not everyone is good. And while you're on this journey, a lot of people are going to try to get you away from yourself. Because the thing is, most people are not accepting. They see you, they view you as a 2D model. Let's think about it that way. You may be 3D, but they see you 2D. You are a version of yourself in their mind, and they don't want to change it. They do not want to accept the new personality that you may have, the new behaviors you may have, and many people will judge you for changing your way of talking, acting, even dressing, living in general. And when you encounter those people, I'm not saying just cut them off, just do not talk to anyone. That's not possible because everyone's judgmental. I am judgmental, you are judgmental. Everyone is a little bit unaccepting of new things. How to deal with them is just accept that. Just accept that they may not view you as you view yourself. They may not see your full potential, your full personality, and that's all right. Because we may be social creatures and we need people to be mentally stable, to be mentally okay. We need people for that. We are social creatures. But they just do not have to see your full potential. Because most people don't want to change. That's just easy. Just accept it. It's not that, it's hard. Okay, it's hard. It's hard to accept it, but just let it go. You don't owe anyone an apology or a explanation of why you're doing this, of why you're changing your behavior, your personality. It's okay. People don't have to understand you. You understand yourself, and that's what's important. You know what you're doing. You don't have to get everyone's validation because it's validation chasing. I do this too. I do this quite a lot. But you don't need someone else's attention to be yourself or love yourself. Really. It's that easy. And afterwards, what can we do to improve ourselves? Improve our lives, go back to ourselves. Try to remember the times, especially when in your developmental years. What accidents or happenings shaped you the most? They're going to be traumatic. Let me say that. Most of them are going to be very, very traumatic and sad and angry happenings, memories. That's all right. I have them too. I have a lot of them. And just think about it. How did it shape you? What changed about you after that accident, that incident? Because traumatic experiences shape us very, very tremendously, all right? And we can retreat to ourselves or become validation chasing, try to get loved or isolate ourselves completely. Think about it. How did your bad memories shape you? And try to reverse them. For example, from the first example I gave here, my bullying my bullying incidents shaped me into being very distant and cold while isolating myself. I isolated myself quite a lot, especially from fifth to like ninth grade, like 4 to 5 years. It was very bad. It was very isolating. Of course, it was very sad, distressing. I got hopeless many times about life, about people, but I kept going. Look, I'm here. I'm here. I'm a university student now. You'll see? And how did I achieve this? I saw what happened to me and I accepted it. I accepted that it happened to me. I got bullied. I was isolated from society. No one liked me. Everyone tried to backstab me and stuff like that. But it doesn't define me. It doesn't define who I am. It doesn't define my personality, my character. It doesn't tell anything about me. It tells about the people that hurt me, that harmed me. It's not about me. And if you've been subjected to bullying like me, let me just affirm that it's not your fault. It has never been your fault. It's people's fault to actively hurt someone, harm someone, and create insecurities out of nothing. Because I'm insecure. I'm even insecure now, and I've changed a lot. That's okay. Just accept it. Like, my energy is just so chill. Just be chill. Accept that life sucks, people suck. It's okay. It's okay. You can still change and be a kind, be a nice and responsible person while still accepting that the world is not a good place. Most people are not good people. Most people are not suitable for you, for your depth, for your thoughts, ideas, your kindness, your love. Just accept it. Okay, we're getting very, very off topic here. My brain is just, I have ADHD. I have undiagnosed ADHD. My brain just spirals a lot when I'm talking, all right? So I can get from a lot of different topics to a lot of different topics real quickly. Just bear with me, okay? And it's gonna be a partial series. It's gonna be series, okay? I will talk a lot about it in the future as well, if I continue making videos, of course. But just accept it. Just accept it. I will be talking more about it because I'm just a kid too, guys. I'm just a kid too. Let's just wind down for a second, okay? I'm just gonna wind down. Going back to my bullying point. So yeah, I was very cold and distant for a couple of years. But then, after I changed my perspective, it happened all suddenly. I didn't just wake up one day and I was like, yeah, life is great. I am confident now. It happens over time. It happens as you grow old, as you mature. And I'm just a kid. So I've been maturing a lot this year, especially this year. And the first thing you can do to break out of your bad habits, your bad patterns, is try to change the way you act first. Because when you act differently, your physical world will catch up to it over time. You have to change this to change this. Okay? So when I started going back to my classes after summer break, I started to be more social. I started to push my boundaries. I tried to be more thankful, be more grateful to people, to the world, to life. I'm not religious, so I'm not gonna say like God, Allah, or something like that. And I try to talk more, to be social, to be more social, more fun to talk to, more curious about people, because when you stop taking yourself for granted, you will actually achieve a good social status. You will achieve friends. You will get friends, because you shouldn't just stop yourself. You're just stopping yourself from doing the things that you want to. At least most of you, including me. You just try to ignore the anxiety, the judgment behind your mind. Like, if I say this, what if they do this? What if they say this? What if they ignore me? What if they think I'm stupid? Or what if they think I'm angry? Or what if they get me wrong? Shut up. Shut up. It's okay. And the thing is, we are very judgmental of ourselves, but actually real life people do not care about you that much. That's the reality. You could do the most embarrassing thing there, and I wouldn't give a care. I wouldn't give a shit about it. Really. I wouldn't care at all. Most people wouldn't. That's the reality. We are judging ourselves because before we let others judge us. And that's what's stopping us from achieving the things we want in life. Because we are scared of failure. Before we fail, you have to fail, you have to get embarrassed, you have to be shy, you have to be angry at yourself before getting good results. That's how life works. You cannot improve without failing. Okay, I might have gotten a little angry there, but let's wind down. Let's cool down. So stop judging yourself. Stop stopping yourself from becoming who you want to be. Because it's easy to shut up. It's easy to stay hidden. It's easy to be distant, to be cold, because it feels comfortable. It's okay to be shy. It's comfortable to be shy because it feels familiar, because it follows a pattern that you are used to. But you have to challenge yourself in order to grow, in order to change into the person that you want to become. Okay? Okay. And one other thing. Next thing is, if you want to feel comfortable in your own skin, in your own personality, get back to your mind, your aura, your comfort, invest in yourself. Try new styles, try to meet new people, change your pattern. If you feel like you have to lose weight, try to lose weight. Get a gym membership, work out at home just like I do. Or if you feel like you don't weigh enough, try to gain some weight. Visit a dietitian, visit a doctor, I don't know, get a plastic surgery, get Botox fillers, I do not care. If you do not feel comfortable in your own skin, you have a lot of options to change it. And I'm not saying to get a Kardashian full body makeover. No, that's a disorder. That's body dysmorphia. That's not good. But if you feel like you will feel actually secure and confident in your own body, you can get a liposuction. You can get a nose job, I don't know, a brow job, lip job, I don't care. It's okay to do that. Plastic surgery is not bad. Dieting is not bad. Working out, going to, I don't know, Pilates, yoga, walking, cycling, it's not bad. It's not cringe. A lot of people say that, including me. People think that investing in yourself, spending time with yourself, and actually caring for yourself is cringe. It's cringe culture. Shut up. That's why you stink. That's why you're not happy. That's why you're like, you look like a Discord mod. Okay, haters. I have non-existent haters. Anyways, I've been talking too much, but let me just rant. Invest in yourself. Change your patterns. I'm going to talk more about it. It's been 30 minutes. I've been talking for 30 minutes. That's a lot. That's a lot for me. But I love yapping. Okay, so it's going to be a yap time in here. Okay, so I love you. And you should try to love yourself as well. Try to love yourself a little bit. Try to care for yourself. Invest in yourself. Meet new people. Go to new places. Try something new. And stop judging yourself. And let others judge you. But do not be swayed by it. Okay? Just shut it and do what you gotta do. Do not listen to others, because people will try to change you. People will try to get you back to your old patterns, but do not listen to them, because you're better than that, because you're a better person. You have better options. You have a very high potential in life if you invest in it. Okay? I love you very much, dear friend. Bye bye.